You're being sued by a debt collector. They have threatened to sue you, or you've actually gotten papers in the mail stating, hey, there's a case pending at your local civil court. How do you address that? Slow down, take a deep breath, and I'm going to take you step by step, some things you can do to find out how to get this dismissed and how to get the case thrown out and the debt collector off your back. Typically, LV, NV, and Midland Credit will sue those who they bought the debt from, especially if it's from Synovus Bank, from Bank of America. They typically buy credit card debt because credit cards have a paper trail, meaning you filled out the application, there's a lot of payment history, they're giving you a lot of notification that your account was delinquent before it was charged off. So this is a lot of debt that they like to purchase because when they go to court, it is very easy to prove that the individual defaulted on the payment. They always have the documentation, your payment history and whatever, so it makes it a slam dunk. But here's some things to fight it. When you get the first letter stating, hey, we intend to sue, or you can settle for this particular amount, before you get all discombobulated, go to this website, adr.org. Type in the original creditor's name in the search bar. So if it was Bank of America, you would type in Bank of America. adr.org is a website that keeps the database of arbitration agreements between financial institutions and to their consumers. Meaning, when you got a credit card through Bank of America and Synovus, they have an arbitration agreement that you probably were unaware of as really in small writing. Well, this arbitration agreement provides for you some advantages. Initially, arbitration agreements were included in many of the financial contracts because it prevents the consumer from holding the financial institution legally accountable in court and winning a large judgment. No financial institution wants to be sued and have to pay out millions, so they put arbitration agreements in there. But it is to your benefit because when the debt collector purchases that debt that includes the arbitration agreement, it goes both ways. The debt collector now has to honor the arbitration clause. So, what does this mean for you? If a debt collector has brought up that they want to sue you, or they presented you with court summons, and a legal firm in your area is representing the debt collector, go to adr.org, type in your original creditor. If their name pops up, their arbitration agreement pops up, screenshot it or print it out, send it directly to the court stating you want to pursue arbitration and this lawsuit should be postponed because you're asserting your arbitration rights. You're also going to submit this directly to the debt collector. You're going to send it certified mail stating, I want to assert my arbitration rights. I'm requesting to go to arbitration. Always send it to the court and the debt collector at the same time. Certified mail. And when you send it to the debt collector, I send it to both of them with signature confirmation so you know who signed for it. Once it has been signed for by both the court and the debt collector, submit a CFPB complaint with that same letter and with the confirmation information and the tracking and the signature, and include the original creditor in your CFPB complaint and state, hey, I'm asserting my arbitration rights. I want to go to arbitration. I've informed the debt collector, the court, and now the original creditor, and I'm sending this information to the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau so you can also enforce this. Provide a copy of your arbitration agreement, which you can get from adr.org, in your CFPB complaint and in both your letters. Highlight the name of the original creditor on your court papers and on the letter from the debt collector. This will get your case removed from court and sent to arbitration. And the majority of times, debt collectors do not want to go to arbitration. So many times, not all the time, they will drop the demand for that debt. You have any questions, click the link in my bio. But always remember, if you can't get it from adr.org, you can contact the original creditor and request a copy of your original contract, your credit agreement or your loan agreement. And once you get it, look for the arbitration clause. Thank you.